Good evening. Good evening. How y'all doing? Starting a little later than I would have originally intended. I got waylaid by technical issues. And biological issues, if you really think about it, because I needed to eat. But I have foodified myself. So that part's good to go. And the technical stuff is unfixed. But I'm here. It wasn't with the stream, it was with something else. But I was sitting there. Okay, I need to complain about this. I have an electric piano, which I'm planning on replacing, but that's something else. So I don't like it's really old. I don't like any, like, the sounds are kind of shitty sounding. But I do have a program on my old Mac, which is right here to my left, where I have it connected to that computer, and I can just load up any sound in that program to have any sound I want coming out of that electric piano. And I really like the piano sounds I have in there. It actually makes it fun for me to play, as opposed to listening to some blinky, shitty piece of 20-year-old digital crap. But, my Mac is kind of fucked. It barely functions. It still functions, but it barely functions. Because, like, the graphics card crashed, and possibly crashed other things adjacent to it. And because it's a Mac, it's, like, welded into the motherboard. And, thank God I had Windows installed in it as well, because I literally would not have been able to turn it back on. Because I couldn't get into the Mac to disable the graphics card to use the discrete one on the motherboard that came with, like, that's, like, attached to, like, the CPU part. I can only do that by booting it into Windows and doing it that way, which is so fucking... Don't get me started on Macs. Why am I talking about Macs? Fuck them. But I do need to replace it. But anyways, one of the things that was broken is the sound as well, where the computer will 99% of the time it'll be like, oh, you don't have a sound device. I'm like, I definitely do. I have two, in fact, in this computer. And I have to do very, like, inane actions to have the computer sort of research for its own sound device. And it's completely random as to whether it finds it or not. And sometimes it takes, like, a couple tries, and it doesn't really bother me. Other times, like today, it took 40 fucking minutes of me just, like, clicking back and forth and, like, trying other little things for it to just, like, a spinny wheel. It did it, like, 80 times before, and I was like, all I want to do is sit and play on my piano. And I have to sit here doing fucking this for 40 minutes. So, yeah. And it made me realize, if you have anything in your life that you think, oh, I want to do this, I don't get around to doing it. If you have any barrier of entry to doing it, actually spend time getting rid of that barrier of entry. For me, it's the fact that my old Mac is fucked, but I can buy, like, someone's old MacBook for a couple $100. So I'm going to be doing that in the next few weeks, to be like, you know what, this is barrier of entry, I'm getting rid of that. The other barrier of entry I have is my electric piano isn't full size and doesn't have weighted keys, and that's what I want. And I can also buy that from somebody for a few $100s. So I'm going to do that. And then, when I have those things, I can just sit out and play and enjoy it, and I just like, don't have to do anything. I just enjoy it, instead of having to do potentially 40 minutes of tech problems and setup before I can just sit down and play and have fun. And that's my rant. All that's left now to do. All that's left to do now is wait for the machines. Principal Gwyn? Don't worry your pretty little heads about it. So Schwarzer has that power of yours treating you lately. Well, I'm able to control it better than I could, but I see. In our current situation, you'll find yourself needing to rely on it more than ever. Would you say there's a chance of you losing control of it again through overuse? Well, if he tries to force it out, there's certainly still a risk of that. In that case, how about you give me a taste of that power right here and now? What, now? Right here in the camp? I can't say it wouldn't be good training. But don't you think it would be a bit risky in our current situation? Pay no mind to the Imperial Defense Force. At the end of the day, this is our field exercise camp. I'll take care of things on that front. Sure, sir, if you're afraid you might lose control, I won't force you. But provided we don't get too crazy, it shouldn't cause any significant disruptions. Besides, you've got me here. Alright, I'll unleash my power against you if you're okay with that. Excellent. Time to duel! This should do. I didn't expect you to be here. Lady Aurelia, how can I help you? Please tell me what is going on. Oh, this is just a distraction. I'm about to teach Schwarzer here a lesson. A lesson? All use of weapons is prohibited. I'm already following most of the rules as is, so I appreciate you cutting me some slack. But in any event, how do you justify trading a student of the branch campus like a dog of Calvard without any proof whatsoever? If you do not wish to irritate me any further, then be a dear and keep quiet for a while. By the way, I would appreciate it if you passed my sentiments along to your superiors. We do not want to complicate the situation by causing any additional issues, thus we'll just pretend like we didn't see anything. Aha! See, Le Guin doesn't need a trap card, she just intimidates the shit out of everybody into losing. She shut them down so aggressively. I'd expect nothing less from our principal. I suppose I underestimated you. It happens all the time. Alright then. Unleash your full strength. Okay. Is this one of those duels where I get the ogre power for free? This is really something amazing. Yeah, what incredible power. It's so impressive every time I see it. Here I go.
Now, give it your all.
It is. It's one of those free ogre fights.
It's my turn.
And because he's set up like a healer, I literally can't die unless she one-shots me. So that's cool.
Let's go! Raging fire formation! Let's go!
Bam, 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 bam. Do I have... Hold on. Okay, I don't need to battle lens. She can kind of be stat downed. Do I want to stat down first? Do I have any? He doesn't have any. Never mind. I'll just ask Kraft.
My mind is clear. My blade empty. Now! Seven slash! Shredded leaves!
It's not bad. So how you doing, Everite?
It's my turn!
Oh, I can't impede. Maybe I'll just go here.
Let's go! I'm up!
Oh, he also has a Grail Locket, so it's not like she can do anything bad to me either.
I'm up!
Also just Earth Pulse.
Arcus, activate! Yeah!
You're alive?
It's my turn!
Well done.
All we can ask for.
Let's go! It's my turn! It's my turn!
I have, Impassion, yeah.
Arcus, activate! Yeah! Let's go!
And I can ask Kraft all day.
I'm up! It's my
I'm
turn!
barely even taking damage.
My mind is clear. Seven slash! Shredded leaves!
Interesting.
Alright, now she pulls out the big stuff. Yeah. I should have Iron Willed before this. I'd like to point out that she sends out 3 sword waves and then dashes past those waves to do another slash, and then they hit you.
It's my turn.
Like, it's kind of nuts when you think about it.
I can still fight.
Maybe I should have like actually healed myself.
Arcus, activate. Yeah.
There, fine.
Turn to dust. Prismatic flame.
It's my turn.
Fine.
It's my turn.
0 arts, huh? I don't need to stat up anything.
Let's go. Let's go.
Well done. Turn to dust.
I was gonna S-craft and then I didn't hit in time.
It's my turn.
So I wanted to order.
Form up. Iron will formation.
Do that for safety, because she's gonna get like a bunch of turns.
My mind is clear. Seven slash. Shredding leaves. It's my turn.
CP recovery.
I'm up.
Well done.
Let's go.
I could probably just S-craft with 100 actually. Oh yeah.
My mind is clear. Seven slash. Shredding leaves.
Well done.
This is the blade of the 8 leaves.
That was really easy actually. The only threat was her S-craft, and I could have trivialized that too, if I had fucking remembered. Somehow managed. So this is your power. I have withstood it. Looks like even I'm no match for you, Principal Aurelia. There's no need to be so humble. Your sword is plenty strong. So strong, in fact, that if you continue to sharpen your skills, you will undoubtedly achieve true greatness someday. I think you may be overestimating me. So what exactly is true greatness? I think I remember Viscount Sade mentioning something about it. It's difficult to explain, but you can think of it as a milestone or goal that all martial artists strive to reach. So it's basically the power to grasp the true nature of something, and not only to understand it, but to be able to put it into action. To be honest, I believe Principal Aurelia has already attained such standing. I don't really get it, but it sounds impressive, I guess. In any case, with this battle, you have grown once again, and you shall grab hold of even more from here on. If you continue to do so, you will be able to see the light no matter how difficult the situation. Principal Aurelia, thank you so much. I feel a little more confident in myself than I was before. With your words behind me, I'll keep on striving towards the greatness. Give me the greatness. Gold Dragon? I don't get any AP for that? I only need 15, that's all I care about at this point. Give me the AP. Status. He has so many orders. Crit Insight. Not bad. Oh, I did get an AP for that.
Continue to train hard.
Okay, I only need 7. Did I ever look at things? I think, yeah, I did. I don't know what's waiting in store for all of you, but whatever it is, please be careful. Don't worry, the Class 7 I know will be okay no matter what. Unicurt, Musée Reen, you're strong. You're all so strong. If nothing else, believe in that strength. Thank you for the words of encouragement. I'm feeling braver already. Agreed, this is it, Class 7. Let's leave it all on the battlefield. Members of Class 7, new and old, are really something else. Oh well, in any case, I also have some reservations about how Carbide is being treated. Not to mention the Intelligence Division's actions are concerning as well. What makes you say that? Do you know something? I don't. That's why I'm concerned. I don't know how to say this, but I have the feeling that they're hiding something unsavory. At any rate, if you're leaving, be careful. I'll make sure we're ready to support you when the time comes. Thank you, Major Irving. I suppose this is actually a good time to actually use, like, those baths and build my CP before leaving. The whole speech seemed pretty fishy. I'm not sure what's happening anymore. Everything changed so much overnight. I read what the Imperial Chronicle said, but I can't accept that Ash was a Calvardian spy. And on top of that, there's what we know about the incident itself. According to Yuna, it seemed like he was being controlled by something. Ash was scary at first, so it took me a while to get used to him, but I was misjudging him. He's actually very hardworking, he just hates losing. He's smart too, he loves reading and picks up on the subtleties in novels. He even recommended a really good book to me. Deep down, he's actually very kind. So I can't. But it'll be alright, Tatiana. I understand how you feel. We feel the same way about Ash. Though we're still not sure what we can do to help him just yet. We'll continue to gather whatever information we can. So please be ready, you two. Thank you, everyone. Understood. Please be safe.
I'll take...
I have to be getting... It's been so long.
So many!
Yeah.
Thank you very much!
Wait, wasn't she one of the record people? Ash was a spy? No. It's, did you miss the last stream? Shit went down. The National Mobilization Law, huh? I think Ash was being manipulated just for that. It really pisses me off. In any case, we still need more information. I was able to get a hold of TLoH for a moment yesterday, but... Tio, is she still here? We didn't get to talk much, but yeah, she should still be in the city. If we could just get in touch with her, I'm sure she'd help, but either way, I'll make sure I'm ready to move out on my end, at least. We're gonna fight this out to the end. So basically, it was very obvious. Ash was set up. He shot and maybe killed the Emperor. I think the Emperor's still in critical condition. But they're using this as a way for Osborne to be fully in charge, and now they are declaring war against Calvard while implementing a new law called, like, the National Mobilization Law, which gives them it's now a dictatorship fully.
Let's go.
And the government of Erebonia can now force all of its citizens to do everything in their power to contribute to the war effort. So they can draft, they can decide what businesses work on, they decide where food goes, all that stuff. So they have complete control over the entire country and everyone in it. And Ash was set up because he has like some demon in him from being a survivor of Hamel or something. He's got some fiend living in his eye. And then, like, his eye was all black and misty. And he was like, how do I make the pain stop? And then he shot the Emperor.
What can I get you today? Give it
I
a
already have all
try.
this stuff. What else? There's some other... Oh, yeah, and then Altina, she was called away for some intelligence division shit. But now we have... information that from I think it was Claire or Lecter. One of them was like, they were like, hey, where's Altina? They're like, with you for an intelligence division briefing or something? And they're like, no, there's no meeting. And so now we're like, okay, Altina's missing essentially, so we're gonna go find her and maybe, I don't know, break Ash out. I'm not 100%. Damn it, what in the world's going on? Seriously, I don't get it at all. The whole speech, and why would Ash do something like that? If everything they said is true, Ash is the biggest fool in the Empire. But is everything they said true? There's gotta be some kind of mistake, right, Kurt? He'd never do something like that, right? Right, I know he wouldn't. All I can do right now is ask that you keep believing in him. We'll figure out the truth no matter what it takes. Okay, then, if you say so. It's reassuring to hear that. Thanks, Kurt. Damn it, Ash, I still owe you so much. You better not bail out on me now. I feel the same way. I'm glad I still owe him. Like Kurt said, all we can do now is continue to believe in Ash. Thank you, I promise we'll do whatever we can. You guys. So even Wayne ended up accepting Ash in the end. You're really blessed to have so many good friends, Ash. So Class 7's heading out for more special ops missions. Pretty bold move considering the camp's on lockdown. Are you sure this is okay? We're past the point where we can afford to worry about things like that. Right now, our only option left is to take action. Hearing you say things like that always gets me all tingly. Also, I heard you guys can't get a hold of Allie either, even though we're still in the middle of field exercises. Who do those punks think in the intelligence division think they are, stealing her away like that? Yeah, seriously. We'd like to be able to help, but for now, all we can do is just sit and watch. I hate having to wait. Please do everything you can in our place. What about Crow? We haven't seen him in a while. We haven't seen him since that. I think it was after we went to the void space. We had that little like showdown. We haven't seen him since. Understood. We'll return with news as soon as we can.
I'll take a... this is wonderful.
I have so many, like, stat-up items. Oh, is this the max? Thanks again for all your help gathering data. Oh, shit. Wait, I didn't max out the other one? Okay, so I maxed out the battle one, at least rewards-wise. Emblem. Oh, regenerate on the field? That's lame as shit. That's increased drop items. No, it's like a farming one. Okay. Last you heard about him, his body was missing and replaced with a doll. Okay. We still don't really have any answers. Beyond that. We still don't know how they pulled that off in the first place, how he didn't die in the first place. We still don't know. We got a hint of it with Osborne, because Osborne is like, you can shoot me in the heart, you can shoot me in the chest if you want, but I don't have a heart. He literally said, I don't have a heart. He says, I gave it to you, Reen. So apparently Reen has Osborne's heart inside of him. And he literally said cryptic shit like that, and then the conversation ended. With Crow, I mean, we did confirm that he is Crow. But beyond that, we still don't fucking know anything. So, and we're not gonna learn anything by the end of this game. Like, we're very close to the end of this game. We're not gonna learn anything because there's Cold Steel 4 to go through, and then there's another game after that. So, like, we're not getting any answers. It's kind of like Reen is a Horcrux or something.
A good break.
How refreshing.
Tita, are you able to get a hold of Agate? Yes, we updated each other on things. He should be in the city right now. Seemed really worried, but I told him I'll be fine. I can definitely imagine how your conversation went. I'm gonna check if we can use the communication devices here in camp. Also, I should be able to adjust orbits.
Yes! Thanks. Yes! Thanks.
I don't think there's anything for me to do. Wait. Oh. Hold on. Now I'm even stronger. Oh. I guess because she's not here. Dang. Oh, he's not here either.
Thanks.
Green Osborne fix? Well, why? How did this... Why are you shipping father-son? What is happening? Why are you shipping it? Because of the heart thing? Like, he was being literal. Osborne literally has no heart in his chest and literally implanted it into Reen to save his life or something. But that's what he was saying. He's not like, oh, my heart belongs to you. He was like, he was literally like, you literally have my biological heart beating in your chest. That's what he was saying. He's like, the only reason you're alive is because you have my heart. Which explains, that just raises more questions. He wasn't saying he was in love with his son. The fuck? What is it about this series that just causes everyone to just be super into incest? I'm so confused. Something's not right. I mean, I've seen Ash in Deep Thought before. But I didn't get the impression that it had anything to do with Hamel. Is there something I could have done for him? Gustav, don't beat yourself up like that. We understand how you're feeling. No point in getting caught up in regret, though. We need to stay positive. Besides, I trust Ash. There has to be some kind of reason behind this. Yes, we believe that's the case. Alright, there are too many strange things going on right now to just trust what we're told. So if Class 7's gonna act, we need to back them up. Leave any weapons to us. Lock down my arse. That's the spirit. We'll still need to work in secret, though. You know Osborne was Reen's dad? That was revealed a long time ago. Like a game and a half ago. Maybe 2 games ago. If you need to power Valimar up, just let me know. We will, thanks both of you. Leave the rest to us. We'll get to the bottom of this. I already strengthened.
Have a look-see. Be well. Got it. Be careful.
Alright, no level 4 orbs. How you doing, Sarayu? Uni, you're going with Instructor Reen, aren't you? Yeah, I can't just sit here and do nothing. I'm sure the rest of you feel the same way, but we know this is your role. But if you're in a pinch, we'll all come to run to help. The camp may be under lockdown, but you can count on us, same as ever. Go and do what you need to do, Yuna. We'll be here for you. Thank you.
Let's...
What? So I'm only maxing out one of these notes so far. What was the first one? Was it items? Can't maybe be under lockdown, but you can count on us. Oh yeah, no, we were something. So this was people, right? This one's people. I maxed out the battle book. I mean, it's not full, but anyways, to answer your question, I am fine. Very slowly finishing this game. In my head, like, it feels like it's been like 2 months since I was like, I kind of want to play Stardew Valley, and I'm still fucking, no, I'm like, I'll do it after I finish Cold Steel 3. I'm still here. This game is significantly longer. It feels significantly longer than all the other ones. I confirmed the situation over our call earlier. It would appear those on the front lines and those working behind the scenes are collaborating. The situation seems to be headed towards a grievous outcome. Yeah, and what's about to happen is completely unprecedented. Either way, we can't stand by and let war break out again. We're gonna change this outcome. Valimar, worry not, Reen. I shall always be by your side. If you call for me, I will fly to the furthest ends of the world. Thanks, Valimar. Unicurt Muse, I ask that you please support Reen. Of course. It's strange yet pleasant to hear you call us by our names, Valimar. What happened in the game recently? They just announced the national mobilization law. Ash just shot the Emperor. Altina got taken away for an intelligence division meeting, but not really JK. And the camp's under lockdown, and we're gonna go find her. Valimar looks different. Hold on. Does he? We're right at the start of the final chapter. For some reason, I want to say like the gold trim that he has, like the filigree, is like a little bit brighter than it normally is. That's where he's pale gray. He's like a pale gray with a vague bit of green to it. Kind of a grayish green. I wanted to check. You were the battle log. No. You just have a shine. It's true. I'm not saying it was bad. Book notes. Like Monster Book? Okay, what were the 3 books again? Because I only got the special reward for one of them, and it bothers me now. I think I got the battle one, not the people one, and then what's the 3rd one? Was it this? Was it an item thing? Who was the 3rd person? Hold on. Tatiana was... This is really unhelpful when they're not all standing on the same spot like they usually were. Oh, you're the battle one. Book notes. I forget what this is. I guess? I didn't get enough chapters of books? I did miss a whole bunch, I think. I missed a bunch of Heartless Edgar, at least. Oh well. Whatever. Are you two prepping the supplies? I'm surprised the Imperial Defense Force hasn't tried to stop you. Well, they did give us a warning, but they let us go after we told them we were just cleaning things out. So if you need anything, just pretend you're sorting some luggage. You are a crafty one, Stark. Thanks, we appreciate the help. I'm worried about the Emperor too, of course, but I can't stop thinking about what happened with Ash. Like maybe someone drugged him or something? Come to think of it, there were some cases of strange drugs in Crossbell a couple years ago. Either way, we'll have to make sure the government doesn't slack off on their investigation. I'm sure if they look into things, they'll go easy on Ash. You both really believe in Ash, don't you? Of course! He's one of our irreplaceable friends, after all. Irreplaceable friend. Do you hear that, Ash?
Please, take your time.
Oh, I should buy some battle scopes, actually. Just in case.
Come again!
I should never have to buy any ever again.
Gotta restock?
No, I've lost track of which ones I've probably had at some point. But I used them for, like, the transference of whatever.
Come again. Just tell me what you need.
Extra issue?
Come again.
What if this puts me over the thing with the books? Emperor shot. Last night, July 17th, Emperor Eugen III shot in an anteroom for the celebration at Valflame Palace. The culprit is Thor's Military Academy's branch campus student Ash Carbide 17, who was invited to the event. The fact that the weapon used was manufactured by the Republic's Vern Company brings to light the motivation for this crime. His Majesty was rushed to the hospital but is still in critical condition. The leading physician was called from Crossbell's St. Ursula Medical College, but all we can do now is pray to Adios, says an associate of the hospital. In response to the incident, Thor's has suspended all training at the branch and main campuses, confining students to field exercise camps, but students are unable to hide their shock that one of their own could do something so awful. But what led to the attack? According to the Chronicle's investigations, Carbide's origins are unknown, so but the possibility that he was born in the Calvar Republic can't be ruled out. It was announced that the armed group arrested 2 days ago are Calvardian Special Forces. There's a strong possibility Carbide is also a member. Of course, one shouldn't rush to conclusions, but it's clear this is the attempted assassination of His Majesty the Emperor. The Chronicle hopes that the plot is discovered as quickly as possible and offers our sincere prayers that His Majesty the Emperor recovers. Written by the editor-in-chief at PMP. I don't know why they specifically go out of the way to say that. Sure. Martial law declared in Heimdall. Last night, the Imperial government declared martial law, and Governor General Rufus Alborea was named head of the temporary martial law command. Travel has been limited across the whole Empire, and the main unit of the Imperial Army is preparing for war. Of course, these preparations are for Calvardian army attacks likely after the hard lessons of the Civil War 2 years ago. Noble Alliance forces used the distraction of the attack on the Chancellor to occupy the capital then as well. Therefore, we don't know how long this martial law will last. It will likely depend on His Majesty's condition and the attitude of the Republic. We ask our readers to watch the situation calmly and to avoid going outside unless absolutely necessary. Marquis Ragnar's daughter missing. It is unknown if this is related to other incidents, but personal effects of Marquis Ragnar of the Nordia province's daughter Angelica were discovered in Himmel Cemetery. She has been missing since the 19th of last month, and authorities fear that this discovery means she may have been caught up in a serious crime. We can't rule out the possibility she was taken by agents of the Republic, reports the Imperial Army's Intelligence Division. Leaders make urgent speech. At noon today, Government Representative Osborne and Martial Law Command Representative Rufus made an urgent speech after an opening by Crown Prince Cedric. The speech contained an unwavering denouncement of the Calvar Republic and a declaration of the National Mobilization Law. The details of the law are not known, but from the politicians speak, this law appears to be preparing for a drawn-out total war. This is up to His Majesty's decision, but the Imperial government is said to already be calling on other countries to join them in denouncing the Republic's actions. We plan to watch further developments very carefully. Is this saying editor-in-chief just to kind of give you the idea that these are kind of like bought and paid for propaganda things? That's what it sounds like to me. Guess you're all heading out? Yeah, I can't just sit here and let this play out. And we need to take care of Ash, too. We might upset the faculty a little bit. Nah, go for it. Now's the time to act. No doubt that the government's been playing the long game with this. This will be our only chance to figure out what's going on. I'm gonna head up some people I know, gathering any info I can. I'll get in touch if I come across something worthwhile. Talking about Hugo? Good idea. We can get good intel from him. Got it, thank you, but do be careful. No worries. They can't keep contract employees like us on lockdown. You lot are the ones that need to be careful, though. Sandy, are you preparing for lunch? Yes, it's still really early, but I can't just sit around and do nothing. I understand. But now there's nothing else I can do. Maybe I'll think of more recipes while preparing food. That being said, I can't really think of anything right now. Mandy, Instructor, maybe we can share a recipe book. Good idea. I don't know if this will help, but would you like to take a look at our recipe book? I have every recipe. So many recipes from different restaurants and modifications from old and new Class 7. This recipe book is the best thing I've ever seen. Thank you so much, this is really helpful. I'm happy to hear that. Alright, I'm gonna think of a new recipe. Looks like the Sandy of old is back. I guess I wasn't acting like my usual self. There is still some confusion, but even in the worst of times, humans still need to eat. There's no point in feeling down forever. You're strong, Sandy. I don't think so. Before I forget, here's a little thank you gift. Nice. Are you sure we can have something that's impressive? That was actually sent to me by Prince Oliver. He left a note saying, use this to help the branch campus. He had it sent to me because we're from the same town. I figured it would be better used in your hands. I see. If you say so, Randy. 2 out of 3? Oh, this isn't one of the... This is a 4th thing that I didn't know was a thing. I am gonna go back because I did get, maybe I just needed that Imperial Chronicle thing, and that was enough to like. The Vulcan gem is okay. Maybe that's enough to for the book.
So many. Thank you very much.
I needed one more entry. I needed one more entry. Oh, nice. Sumerian ore. I'm not surprised I'm not getting the people book though, because pretty early on in this game, I stopped wandering around talking to everybody at every possible opportunity in order to fill out the people book. Because the playthrough was already like, it was already getting pretty lengthy. I mean, I got most of it. It's probably this right here. I probably had to do bonding events with low class 7 to make this happen. Which I didn't do any. I think I did like one with low class 7. Also, there's all these people. Like I feel like I finished a lot of them, to be fair. It's not enough for the reward though. Yeah, 3 out of 4 ain't bad. I just hope it's not another ore. I hope it's like a quartz or something. Maybe I still have time, I don't know. Probably not. This is a blind spot from the entrance. Now to expand the teleportation circle, are you ready? Yes, let's do this. Whoa, so this is a teleportation circle. All right, here we go. Wait, is this? Animal Cemetery. We were transported all the way here in an instant.
Green!
You guys!
It's everyone from the old Class 7. I'm glad you made it out. Good work, Celine. It was nothing.
Oh, so you all came with him?
That's right.
We may slow you down a little, however.
Not at all. It will be a relief to have you with us.
All this concerns you guys just as much as it does us.
Milliam isn't with you after all.
Yes, she rushed off this morning, and I haven't been able to contact her since. What in the world could she be doing at a time like this?
When she called you, it seemed like she was worried about Allie, right?
He's not a spy. We don't know yet. We don't really know. There was some sort of half reveal of her being like some royal thing. I don't remember, but that doesn't feel like the actual reveal to me because it doesn't explain why she's actually secretly a super sniper. It's still unclear. Yeah, IMO.
Yeah, something's definitely going on.
My money is still on the fact that she's evil and she will betray us.
We'll just have to leave it to Milliam for now.
Yes.
I'm worried, but I'm sure she'll be fine.
Like we said over the phone, there are some people we need to introduce you to. We'll be meeting them at Heimdall Cathedral. Oh, the cathedral? If we're going into the city, won't we need to change out of our uniforms? That's right, we'll be spotted in an instant if we walk in there wearing these. What if we use the underground passages? That would get us to the race course. Unfortunately, we can't go that way. The Heimdall military police are all over those tunnels investigating. Elliot. Oh, he would be the best spy of all time. If it was Elliot. That's where all the spies were hiding out, so we probably don't want to get caught there. This many people, we're gonna stick out no matter where we go. No, it'll be okay. Just head straight to the southern gate. They have a checkpoint set up there, but we'll be able to get through. That's right, I'll be able to help too. Are you planning on using one of your spells to get us through, Emma? Emma, I understand, but you too, Gaius? Alright, we'll leave that to you two. Let's all head to the southern gate. Glad that's finally decided. I got some mobile bikes ready for us. In addition, I have brought some horses should we need them. Guys is a witch. He's something mystical. That's for sure. He still doesn't have an S-craft. Which makes him useless to me. It's been a while since we were all gathered here. But I never thought we'd meet here again like this. So I can't even fathom what's going on. There's no way he's simply acting. Yeah, he wouldn't joke about something like that. If anything, it seems like he's lost his memories. Perhaps it's not that he doesn't remember. We may need to consider the possibility he's being controlled somehow. I'm not so sure that's possible. There's no doubt we were there for his final moments. Guys, I can only imagine how they must feel. We still don't know anything for certain. But if he's not here, then there's only one thing we can do. Find him and uncover the truth, together as Class 7. Yup, if we don't know, then we just need to find out. We'll rip that mask off his face next time we see him. But before we can do that, we should deal with whatever's happening to the city now. I'm sure once we do that, a way to him will open up. I agree, there's no doubt he has some affiliation with the gnomes. Glad to see our goals lining up so nice and neatly. I'll go with you guys, after all, I am Class 7's former instructor. Resolve like this is just what I expect from our instructor and his classmates. We can't let them show us up, wouldn't you agree? Yeah, we need to do the same for Ash. Let's get moving, instructor. We got one more special ops mission to take care of. You're right, everyone lend me your strength. I assume we're gonna find out about Gaius, like, pretty quickly. Because they mentioned, Emma and him mentioned, like, being like, we need to have some conversations before we go finding...
The sky is making me uneasy.
It's as though it's foreshadowing the worst of what's to come.
The spirit veins are a mess too.
We're going to crazy void space again. I'll be kind of disappointed if not. Oh, I don't need this.
Let's go!
Yeah!
It's a tough one. Careful.
A Heimdall military police checkpoint? Security is really high. Everyone came through here to get to the cemetery, right? Yes, we said we were going to visit a grave. But wouldn't it seem suspicious if he went too? Don't sweat it, just act normal. Let's go. This will be coming up soon. I apparently forgot all about this game. You can played CS1 2 a bajillion times. Played CS3 and 4 once. I don't blame you. CS3 is incredible. Like, it feels like the length of 1 and 2 combined. It's quiet. Like, we're 112 hours into this playthrough. And this is the first playthrough. I finished all the other ones in like 70. I remember you from earlier. I haven't been dilly-dallying really. There's just a fuck ton of dialogue. What about them? Who are the others? Their outfits. Thank you for your service. By the way, I'd like you to take a look at this.
Silver gleam of knowledge and shining jade winds. Let your opposed powers be as a gale across the skies of their souls.
Trying to remember where I've seen a medallion like that. And I don't remember. What?
We are acting on orders for our mission. The students of the branch campus are accompanying us for this mission. There is nothing strange about us being here.
These are not the
Please
students
inform
you're
the other
looking
members
for.
of the military police to allow us to pass, should they see us.
Now we know. We don't know. They haven't explained it yet. Nothing unusual at all. Understood. You may pass through. I will notify the other patrol squads. Thank you. Now if you excuse us. Well, that was easy. I don't even know what happened. The transportation spell was amazing, but that spell of hers was something else. But is it just me, or is there something more to it? There sure is. That information is shared. The hypnosis will spread to each recipient. Wouldn't that put all the military police under your spell? This is far more powerful than what you could do during the Civil War. It was Gaius' spell that made all this possible, right? Gaius' spell? He did something with that metal-looking thing. Well, in any case, let's head to the capital. We'll be able to clear everything up over there, right? Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not at liberty to explain. Oh, the tram came at the perfect time. Alright, let's get on. Thinking the same thing. I'm like, there's so many things in this game. It's piling up, just the amount of mystery. And so like, oh yeah, we'll talk about that later. I'm like, no, how about we talk about it right fucking now? I have so many questions. From what I've heard, things have been pretty hectic here in the city. Yeah, ever since that speech, the mood's turned pretty dark. I heard my dad and the whole 4th Armored Division had been stationed here. The Courageous has resumed its patrol flight starting this morning. In addition to my father, it seems Prince Oliver and Toval have been summoned as well. My dad objected to the new bill, but I heard he was completely shut down. Sounds like they've already started bending the Imperial Chronicle to their whims. Isn't that a blunt assessment indeed? I was told they're reinstating the ban on the Bracer Guild too. There were notifications the West and East branches would be reclosed. I knew this had happened sooner or later, but I didn't expect it to be this sooner though. That whole thing with His Majesty aside, it seems like they saw everything coming from a Selja way. Yeah, and they've gone so far as to spin yesterday's incident to suit their needs. The Blood and Iron Chancellor. Of course, my brother is lending his aid as well. Prince Cedric too, most likely. Kurt. Perhaps you should pay your home a visit. I saw Aurier at the training area this morning. She seemed quite worried about you. I see. However, I can't allow myself to leave during a time like this. A time like this is exactly when you should go visit. Agreed. You should let them know you were able to make it to Heimdall. What about you, Instructor? We haven't gotten in touch with Elise yet, right? If we're headed to Sancta anyway, you may as well go see her. Yeah, I think I'll do just that. Elisa? What's wrong? Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking back to when Sharon left the hotel this morning. She left? Was she meeting with Chairman Irina? No, I don't feel like that was it. The more I think about it, the more something feels off. Sorry, I'm probably just overthinking things. That was a while ago, so she's probably back at the hotel now. The hotel's in the Sanct District too, right? Maybe we can check while we're there.
The next stop is Heimdall Central Station. Heimdall Central Station. Please make sure you have all your belongings before exiting the tram.
Anyway, let's get moving. We still got time before we're all meeting up, right? That's right, they told us we have time to finish our errands before we go. As long as we make it to the cathedral not much later than noon, we should be fine. Okay, then let's check the situation at the capital first. We can make our rounds and get acquainted with everyone. We should inform the others of our plan. Yeah, good idea. I'm sure they'd be surprised to hear we'd gone off without telling them. Now I gotta go through the whole city. I'm just checking for symbols like this, so I'm not gonna talk to everybody. This is why I didn't fill out my profile book. Sorry, I cannot allow you to do this. Huh? I have an appointment. Is there a problem? You understand the situation, don't you? This isn't the time to be a stickler for the rules. Right now, Kleist needs power. Something's happening over there. Hugo, let's see what's going on. Well, if it isn't Class 7's old and new, you managed to sneak out, did you? What are you doing here, Hugo? My business, of course. I'm pitching people on a business collaboration with our company. We have our own exclusive distribution routes, and that allows us to deliver items that other stores can only dream of. Everyone has problems to deal with, you know. I want to be there to help solve them. I see. Something seems off here. Has Hugo always been like this? There's something I'd like to ask you, but it seems we're both short on time. Yeah, can we talk sometime soon? But of course. Rain Class 7's new and old, I wish you good fortune. Was that all? Was that all the thing? Was that the thing? I wonder if there's a thing if I walk into Imperial Chronicle, though. There might be. Damn Calvard, how could they do such a thing? Yeah, this is a declaration of war! What is the military doing? Don't they need to make a show of force right away?
This is horrifying.
And all according...
Oh, there's more? Oh, it's the same. They riled up the cattle, they did. Because that's what they are. Nothing special. Oh! Maybe I should go everywhere. I'm gonna see people I know. Oh, well, if it isn't the Class 7 complete set. So you snuck out after all, eh? It's quite a sight seeing you all together. You guys, what are you doing here? Well, we thought we could gather some info while out shopping. But the field exercise camp is on lockdown. This whole situation seems extra bad. Things are quiet in the city now, but it's completely under the Army's control. I was trying to keep tabs on the Army's movements, but they've been completely shutting us out the whole day. Seems like it's really starting to hit the fan. It's not just here either. Martial law was put in place in Crossbell too. Things have been more tense than ever. No. Yuna. It's all very worrying. I agree, this is something to be concerned about, but war hasn't actually broken out just yet. Right now we need to calmly assess the situation and plan out our next move. That's right, a bunch of stuff happened back in the Civil War, but we were able to work together and overcome it. Yeah, I'm sure there's more we can do. Let's come up with a way to stop this. We'll still need some time to prepare before formally declaring war. Though things may seem grim, we can't give up yet. You're right. Thanks, everyone. We'll do everything we can to help. If you can't hurt, come visit me here. I should be able to help. Now I'm tempted to check every building. Just in case there's more people I know. But, there we go. Alright. It's time to check every building. Gotta check every building. You never know. For all I know, I get special dialogue for talking to the shopkeepers as well, but I ain't going that far. Alright. Regals is good. Although, there is someone I know there. Or should be there. He looks depressed. It's the family. Well, they don't got anything special to say. Well, at least they're here.
By the way, did the guild...
Yep, just got shut down.
Someone might still be in the building. We should check.
I know this is the home, but it was there. I had to check it. Check it good. Wait. Oh, it's a... I thought this was a guard, not the postman. So that's it then. I had my suspicions, but damn. Yeah, it's pretty unfortunate. It would appear they plan to completely disregard the wishes of the other countries. Patrick, Allen? What are you doing here? Oh, it's you guys. I was worried for a moment there. From the look of it, you've been through a lot, huh? Yeah, but what are you two doing at the Bracer Guild? We knew Agate would be here, but... my father requested I stay in communication with the various factions. I'd only just heard you lot were on your way here. Me and the Marquis have been on pretty good terms since that incident. So I was trading info with Patrick when this guy showed up with a message. Oh, was it from my dad? Or maybe it was something from Lieutenant Colonel Neidhart? You're both right, actually. The two of them sent me here together. The 4th Armored Division is currently on standby at the military base. Oh, also the Lieutenant Colonel has resigned as an instructor and returned to active duty. Not a good sign. The main campus students are pretty confused. Yes, and Prince Tedric is gone as well. I wonder what Ada and Fritz are doing. But the most important thing is that the Bracer Guild branches are going to be shut down indefinitely again. Not just the two here in Heimdall, but every single one in Erebonia. What? That's... I knew it. Something was fishy from the start. Yeah, they're pulling the rug out from under us way earlier than I thought they would. So you were expecting this? That means Toval and Scherzard, or... Yeah, we were all pretty leery of things yesterday. But it's good we got a warning ahead of time thanks to the warrant officer here. Oh no, I'm just the messenger. Everyone, I'm sure things won't be easy from here on, but good luck. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone you slipped away from your field exercise duties. The General and the Lieutenant Colonel told me to play dumb if anyone asked. I see. Sheesh, Dad. How thoughtful of them. Well, I'll be excusing myself now. He's come quite a ways since our time together at school and need to ensure I don't fall behind. Oh, that's right, you were in the fencing club together. I'd say you've changed quite a bit from when you first started at Thor's yourself. I'll thank you not to dig up the past like that. I was very immature at the time. Even once this branch is closed, your work won't be hindered greatly. Father has said he will see to it you receive all the support you require. Got it. I'll let you know what we need when the time comes. Thanks. Try not to be too much of a bother. Oh, I'm getting character notes. I got Alan too. Oh, Schwarzer, how is General Le Guin faring? Well, she's the principal of the school whose student caused this huge crisis. I can imagine what a normal person might do under those circumstances, but this is Aurelia Le Guin we're talking about, so I have no idea. Suppose that shouldn't surprise me, given what I know about her. What do you know? She was the supreme commander of the Noble Alliance. Unless something truly catastrophic happens, she won't take any careless action. Yes, precisely what I was going to say. By the way, do you happen to know where Brigadier General Wallace has gotten off to? Oh yeah, I didn't see him at the party last night. Oh, he's with take care should you venture around the city. And Schwarzer, if possible, you should check up on Elise. I'm not sure if I'll be able to meet up with them, but if you were to visit her for me, it might be okay if you... Yes? Silently cheer her on from a generous distance. Maybe hidden in some bushes. At least let me say hello. Man, I can't believe that kid who shot the Emperor was from Pommel. We need to get a hold of those two in Liberal. Estelle and Joshua. Those two are specifically prohibited from entering Erebonia. Yeah, but this whole mess is especially relevant to Joshua. Damn it, everything we were worried was going to happen in the Empire is all going off at once. Honestly, I kind of want to get Tita back safe to Liberal. That's understandable. However, I doubt she'd go along willingly. Yeah, she can be surprisingly stubborn at times. Once she's made up her mind, there's no changing it. Wonder who could have taught her to be like that. Well, even if we ignore this issue, it's going to affect Liberal sooner or later. Between Olivier, Scherzard, and all our other buddies back home, we'll do everything we possibly can. Thank you. It's really reassuring to have all of you on our side. Both you and Toval, thank you. Toval's off with Olivier and that Arcade guy right now. Scherzard, Wenzel, and the others are over on the east side of Heimdall. I'm sure they've got things handled there. I'll be going on patrol after this. You guys be careful. Curious if Celestine handled the matter I tasked him with. What did you tell Celestine to do? What's that all about? I'm sad we haven't met Scheherazade yet. Like, come on. They've brought her up so many times in the last, like, 20 hours of this game. Like, let her show her face. Like, come on. Let's see her in full 3D glory. I've only ever seen her pixel version. I don't want to talk to you. You're that weird guy with your weird bird. This is the first time I've seen someone in here. Oh, hey there, you guys. I was pretty worried about you, given everything that's going on. We're okay. Sorry to worry you like that. I'm sure things have been rough for you too, huh? Yeah, all the trains and airships have been stopped. They're running short on ingredients for bread, and more importantly, we can't even get back to Crossbell now. You're right. We should probably try to deal with that first. Hey, Bennett, why don't you stay here for now? Huh? Huh? Was it really that surprising? You can't get back to Crossbell and you don't have the money for an inn, right? I'll talk to my mentor and see if you can stay here. Well, you're right, but I don't like it when you're all patronizing like that. These two never change. Well, at the very least, she has a place to stay tonight, so that's a relief. Oh yeah, here, take these. They're my latest creation. Why is it gotta be called the last croissant? They're so glossy. Glossy? I guess croissants are kind of glossy. I don't eat a lot of croissants. Never seen anything like them. Thank you. We'll be sure to enjoy them later. Oscar, what are you doing? I keep seeing the ad lately. I can't remember who's doing it. It might be like Pizza Hut or Papa John's or something. They're doing like a croissant pizza crust. And it sounds disgusting. Just, ugh. Ugh. I'm sure the texture of it is kind of neat, because you get like flaky layers. The last thing I want when I'm eating pizza is for my bread to taste sweet. You know? Like, croissants aren't just flaky, they're sweet. Like they're like sugary and buttery. Oscar, what are you doing? Weren't you going to enter those for the purebred contest? You caught me. But at a time like this, the best use for my baked goods is giving people energy and lifting their spirits. Good luck, Yuna. We're all rooting for you. Got it. Got it. Thanks. Stay safe, Oscar. Like, flaky crust, sure. But if it actually, like, tastes like a croissant, and you have, like, melted cheese and shit all over it, no, that's fucking nasty. So then again, there are several things that I think are nasty that, like, they stay on these product lines for way too long. Looks like the crap's really hitting the fan, huh? It's all going down so fast, it's like someone planned the whole thing. On top of all that, the one who shot the Emperor is that kid from Thor's. The Empire's just full of dark shadows, isn't it? I can't deny it. Well, we're weapon dealers, so we ain't exactly saints either. Seems like the flow of products has stopped. I guess I have a lot of work to do. Well, I've called my connection, so I guess we just need to sit here and watch for a short bit. What kind of croissants am I eating? They taste sweet! Don't tell me they don't taste sweet. Here's the thing. If you're gonna do a blind taste test with me, let's take plain pastry, okay? Like a pastry that you would have like some sort of like jelly filling, like, you know, those like flat, like they kind of look like flowers. You know, those pastries. Have a plain version of that with none of the fruit stuff, just completely plain, and then a croissant. And I will 100% tell you which one is which. And croissants taste sweet. Plain pastry doesn't, but croissants do. I mean, plain pastry can be a little sweet, but like croissants taste sweet. They don't just taste like bread. Do not say they just taste like bread. Do not tell me croissants just taste like bread, okay? Because they don't. This is like when people argue with me about the difference between pancakes and crepe. Like, just, if you give me a plain pancake and a plain crepe, I will tell you which one is which. The crepe tastes like shit. This is, I don't think, am I throwing out hot takes? Oh, are you talking about me? No, I can't even go anywhere right now. Don't worry about it. Takes one to know one. No, I don't like that. She's a black market broker based in Crossbell. Looks like she knows her way around. She seems well informed, so we should use her to our advantage. No one's ever taken me up on any of these challenges, by the way. People just go, that's insane, or you're insane, or you're an idiot, you can't tell the difference, and then they end the conversation. Because they're afraid of being wrong. Well, if it isn't my best customers, looks like you made it out. Probably recommended you guys lay low for now, though. Looks like the army's serious about this war thing. It won't be good if they find you. Since you're already here, why not buy something? I got the new anti-tank cannon in stock. It's got real easy handling, satisfaction guaranteed. We'll take a rain check. I don't think we can carry an anti-tank gun. I'm glad to see you're still open for business. Yeah, it'll be a big help if we need anything. Oh, Cerberus, get out of the way! Just want to talk to Josette. Hey there, Thorson Co. Josette, you're here too? Oh no, if they shut down the airports, then that must mean... Yep, hit the nail on the head. Can't do much while I'm grounded. Really put me in a spot until Ashley over there asked me to meet up with her here. Anyway, I've known them for a while through work-related business, but I can never get used to those two, in more ways than one. Well, in any case, I'm glad you seem to be doing alright. More or less, but I hear things haven't been going half as smoothly for you, huh? I'm not sure there's much I can do to help, but I'm rooting for you guys. Good luck. Ever thought of a croissant as being sweet? Unless like it's one of those that have the chocolate and powdered sugar. Plain croissants are sweet. They're sweeter than... They're not like candy sweet, but they're sweeter than bread. They're kind of... To me, they're almost as sweet as a plain... Like, if you eat just a plain donut, a croissant is almost as sweet as that. No, maybe like halfway. That's like halfway. So you have real bread, North American bread, croissants, plain donuts in terms of sweetness. Real bread is just, you know, as I understand it, European bread, where they don't add extra sugar to it, unlike all bread in North America. I've already been in here. I think there was enough like interest in it that now I see like no sugar added types to certain like bread brands. Probably because there's enough like UK immigrants that are like, your bread tastes like candy. Fucking, I hate it. Give us real bread, like at home. Don't like fill it with extra sugar. There's a massive difference between the two. I could blind taste test that as well. Although I think I just have a more sensitive palate to, like, non-flavors. Like, really subtle parts. But there's also certain things that I can't taste at all, really. Which makes me sad. Ellie, a long time no see. Oh wow, it sure has been. I haven't seen you since the last time I was in Heimdall, if I remember right. I knew you worked here, but I didn't realize that you had joined a professional orchestra. Sorry I couldn't stop by earlier. I had a lot going on. Also like sweet stuff, so if it's just ever so mildly sweet, I probably won't notice. That's fair. I mean, I used to say that I liked the tap water in my downstairs bathroom the most in my house growing up. And there was one particular person I knew in high school that was like so adamant that that can't possibly be a thing. You can't possibly taste a difference, etc., etc., etc. I was like, no, I like downstairs, the downstairs sink, the bathroom sink tap. That was the best tasting water in my house. None of them were bad. They were all slightly different. That one was the best. Even though it was just water. And then there's also some people that are like, water doesn't have a flavor. Water is flavorless by definition. And I'm like, I hate that. That argument drives me fucking off the wall. Because it's like, I'm not talking about pure water. No one drinks pure water because that kills you. All water has mineral content in it, and that's going to change the flavor ever so slightly. That's why there's mineral water, and that's why it tastes different than tap water, you fucking morons. I'm feeling ranty today. Stop making me ranty. How dare you say water is flavorless? Anyways. Lady Claire came by this morning and she seemed off. Sounds like she's going away for a long... It sounded like a final goodbye. Sheesh. She really never was good with these sorts of things. Well, let's just let her be for now. We shouldn't bother her about it. It concerns me when people have a name and I don't recognize them. Although most people have names, so like... This will be an actually important... Oh yeah, yeah. We're not gonna fight her for no reason, are we? Safe. What's going on, Mother? Where are all the students? I sent everyone out to gather information. I didn't plan to ask for their help, but they insisted. Looks like you've been through plenty yourselves. Yes, I figured this was the best course of action. Lady Orior, do you have any information on the situation? Yes, but only up to a certain extent. General Van Dyke is forming an army at Corellia Fortress to the east. The 3rd Armored Division, led by Zex, received orders this morning and is currently on the move. However, I don't know what the 7th Armored Division, which includes Mueller, is doing right now. So they really are getting into the position to face the Republic. What? We must prepare for the worst. We need to figure out what needs to be done, and then as Vanders, go do what we must. Kurt, everyone, I pray you have good fortune. Yes, Mother, please be careful, as well. Be careful, as well. Check character room. Yet again. Okay. Lake Lord. I knew they'd be here. Everyone. I heard about what's going on. Things are getting rather serious, aren't they? Have you two been gathering information too? That's right, we're trying to help everyone figure out a plan. From the sound of it, they're going to start holding public meetings in the city, both to pray for the Emperor's recovery and to incite anger against Calvard. hear the army has started taking donations for war. People are being encouraged to donate as much as they can and compete with each other. It's just so wrong. People are hurt and confused now, and they're trying to take advantage of that? Things are moving so fast right now. We'll be relying on the info you guys gather. Of course, I'll see what I can find in the city. These people made it through the Civil War. I'm sure they have the strength to make it through this. Just be careful. Erebornia likes its civil wars. Erebornia just likes war, period. It's like baked into its entire history. It's had like 3 during the course of the series of games we've played. And now it's starting a full-blown huge one. They're warmongering expansionists, what can I say? It's also sudden. I wonder when we'll be able to reopen. Sorry, we're closed today, and... It's class 7. Is it okay for you guys to be in the city now? They made a special exception for us, don't worry about it. Anyway, what's going on here? It seems a bit hectic in here. Sorry for the mess. You see, the museum's being closed indefinitely. Why is that? Due to martial law, no doubt. The government decided that given the condition His Majesty is in, government-funded institutions like ours would be closed down for the time being. We were notified this morning. Also, they're confiscating a few of our items. A crew came in to take that bell away just this morning. Is that okay? I suppose it didn't give you much choice. Yeah, something feels off about this. Anyway, sorry to bother you when you're so busy. No, don't worry about it. We're just cleaning the place up right now. I came in for the artifacts. Oh, but while you're here, did something happen? It's just I thought I heard some sounds coming from the basement earlier. Dorothy, cut it out. I need to go down there later. Sorry. It's not the Dark Dragon, but I do sense something strange down there. Might be a good idea to investigate in that case. Lake Cryptid? Yup. Oh, that'll give me a break from constant talking. I don't need to do that. That's weird looking.
I see a powerful enemy. Take caution.
Be on guard. It's strong.
This is weird looking. False Abaddon.
Huh.
Ooh, gives me a Diablo's gem. A fiend born from a space-time distortion, everything it consumes is pulled into its alternate dimension. Super weak to time magic.
It's my turn.
BP5? I guess it's 10 turns. Well, it's only 2 turns of insight, though. That is not worth the BP.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
I'm up! Get back! It's down!
It's mine!
It does look like an Atomos. It totes does. She doesn't have any time magic. Fuck. Oh, she's got space and shit. Let's just see how much a golden sphere does.
It's my turn!
Before I go nuts.
Take this! Nope. Yes!
We froze it. Get fucked.
Arcus activate!
Let's go! Roar! Helix strike!
Here I go! Breakthrough! Sledgehammer! Here I go! Take this! There!
Not bad. Almost broke him.
Here I go! Take this! Yes!
Now we delay.
Strike! Wind blade formation!
It's my turn.
I'll cast a spell on it. Brilliant shot! You've gone a little too far.
My turn. Behold, the duel now. I'll end it. Ragnar, strike! I'm up.
My mind is clear.
Seven slash. Shredded leaves.
I'm going. Arcus activate.
Very well.
Oh, this is also perfect because Yuna has Accelerate. I could just swap for someone else.
My apologies.
I'll take over. Behold, this Radiant Phoenix Flame!
Here I go. Time barrier. Break!
It's my turn.
Nice.
Shit! It's down!
It's mine.
I'll handle this. Shit! It's off balance!
Keep it up.
We did
That
it.
was amazing. Good work.
Yes, you as well.
I like another Diablo's gem.
Yay, I did! I must continue to train.
I mean, it helps when you walk in and like everyone is 200 CP. Should probably put that gem on somebody. That's a plus 20 speed, I think. Oh, it's the arts one. Ooh. I was thinking Scanda gem. Oh wait, I have another Scanda gem? This doesn't stack with a cast 3, does it? That'd be kind of cool. I may as well give her the Scanda gem as well. If she has an action 3. Always be leveling. They're not actually getting XP for anything because they're in reserves. That's fine. Do I talk to anyone about this? Can I go back? Oh, I can't go back to camp. I'm down about this, but that doesn't matter. It was Ash who shot the Emperor, but I feel like something is wrong here. It does seem like something is wrong here. Oh my god.
We now rival the main campus. Well done.
2 AP away. There's got to be one more thing to do.
A gift from His Majesty. Accept it with gratitude.
There's got to be one more thing to do before, like, moving forward.
Continue to train hard.
Oh, that's so painful. Plus 100? Abnormal status nullify. As in, like, the Grail Locket? So this is a Grail Locket with stats on it? Is that what you're telling me? So I can give a Grail Locket to somebody? I don't know who. Elliot, probably? It's usually, it's up here on the list, right? Oh, no, it's not. It's down here. Alright, well, before continuing our sweep of the city, I'm going to take a quick break